I, Ryan, take you, Katie, to be my wife. I promise to be faithful to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to love you and to honor you all the days of my life.
I, Katie, take you, Ryan, to be my husband. I promise to be faithful to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to love you and to honor you all the days of my life.
This is the best part. I dreamed of this moment with you. You have my whole heart. Now to forever, it's true. This is the best part. You are the best part.
I remember finding out that I had a new baby sister. Well, Mom was fortunate enough to realize during her pregnancy that something wasn't quite right. And went into the hospital and found out that the baby was losing blood. And so she had to go get rushed into delivery, have this baby, and she was born with just 1 ounce of blood in her brain only. I remember going to see her at the hospital, having to wash hands, put the gown on, the mask on, not for COVID, to see my little sister. I remember just being scary, but I will never forget going there multiple times to see her. When she came home from the hospital, that's not where her miraculous journey ended. There was this day, 6 weeks later, Katie was rushed to the hospital because she had stopped breathing in her bed and had turned blue, but was given CPR, and luckily, here she is today, so.
This is the best part.
So while we were growing up, Ryan and I didn't really fight too much. He's always been a pretty easygoing guy. I think that the most that we argued was about whose turn it was for dishes or whose turn it was to play video games. And I think the most upset I've ever been at you was on my birthday a few years ago. We were out with friends, and after midnight you started telling everyone it wasn't my birthday anymore and then not wish me a happy birthday. So in hindsight, I was pretty lucky growing up, if that's the worst year I could come up with. And I continue to be lucky to have such a great role model. You've always been kind, thinking of others, a good sense of humor, and incredibly hardworking. So these are all traits that I know that it's going to help you and Katie together throughout the years.
This is the best part. I dreamed of this moment with you. You have my whole heart. Now to forever, it's true. This is the best part. You are the best part.
Katie, receive this ring as a sign of my love and fidelity in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
Ryan, receive this ring as a sign of my love and fidelity in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
And now, it is my proud honor to introduce to the church Mr. and Mrs. Ryan and Katie Schlepper.
This is the best part. I dreamed of this moment with you. You have my whole heart. Now to forever, it's true. This is the best part. You are the best part. Yeah, this is the best part. You are the best part. Silent prayers, open sky. Together we go.
Congratulations, Ryan and Katie. They completed those vows probably about 20 minutes ago.
So Katie has always been the more outgoing one of the two, the fun-loving personality who is so fun to be around. And I've always admired those qualities in you and loved every second as we grew older and spending time together and hanging out more. She's the type of sister that everybody would wish that they could have. She's a good listener, she's the biggest supporter, and I just love you so much.
So I first heard of Katie as, a friend of a friend that Ryan hung out with a few times, met at a party, and that, he kind of liked her. And pretty soon he was driving out of town every other weekend to go spend time with her, which is a bit of a drag to me at that point in time because it was cutting into our video game time together.
Just so you know, Ryan, in Katie's eyes, you are as close to perfect as they come. In fact, I couldn't imagine a better fit for my sister. I know she's going to make a great wife because I've already seen the ways she's grown and she's changed. So I have an incredible sister, and now I have a wonderful brother too.